Okay, we're working to the other side of the fireplace here. Put that little slip tongue in there since I had to make this end a groove. And we got our tongue, cha-cha-cha. Get that knocked in there, going to be beautiful. Okay, we are just about done here. Off for the weekend. It's more holiday weekend, so actually not going to be off tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be staining and painting stair treads and stair risers to do these steps here. I'll turn around, let you see. So we are going to install this on them. So tomorrow I'm going to be staining and painting and not polyurethane, but finishing them, getting them all ready. And Tuesday we will be back to finish all of this up. So this is, we got all this stuff here done. Just a little bit in the other room. There's all we got left. A couple pieces of quarter round here and there to do. But outside of that, got a busted board right here. We're going to have to pull out and put back in a new board there. It's got a little split right here, so we're going to take care of that. And yes, right here there is a little where that has cracked off of there, so we're going to take care of that as well. Oh yeah, put some, yeah, put some stain on that little guy right there. And that's going to be it. We got to fill in right here at the front. Fill in right here in front of the front door. We got all the vents done. I basically spent the rest of the day today doing that. I didn't do much else but work on vents. Fill in right here. And also right back here in the bathroom. Just that little strip right there. So that's the only three things we got left to do to the actual floor outside of putting quarter round down here and there. A few little places. This room ain't got no quarter round done yet because you can see the furniture still everywhere. And we just finished up. This is where we finished up last, was right here. So working on the steps. I'll show you what I want to do with the steps. I was not able to find any from the manufacturer. Stair nosings to match the product. I even tried other woods and other manufacturers and stuff like that. Something that would match nice, and it was just, it's going to cost $1,600 to get something that I found to look good. So this is the board, and this is the stair nosing right here. It's 5-inch, nice thick, and it is a hickory, which is what we're working with. So that's a pretty daggone good match there. I got 3 12-footers and one 11-footer that I will stain. This is just stain. It ain't got no finish on it, but I was just trying to find a color here while I was here and get the gentleman's approval, and that right there is going to work. That is, let's see what it is. Can't remember. Special Walnut is what the color is that we decided to go with. That's what you see right there on the stair nosing. Special Walnut. And I've got some Bona 4 finish that I'm going to coat that with and everything tomorrow. And I will be painting risers tomorrow and staining and finishing the nosings. I'll do that at my studio. Painting the risers, 4x8 1/2-inch sheet of MDF, and also we are working on the stair nosings here at the house, like I said I was going to do in yesterday's video. Let's take a look. This is what they're turning out to be with the stain, and I'll go show you the finish we're using. I don't know, I've never done that with the Bona finish before, so we'll just have to see. It's going to be a practice run. I got a board right here we'll do first to see how it turns out, and then we'll go from there. Let's go take a look at the Bona. So I'm going to try to start getting into sand and finish. So I got this Bona just as an experiment, or to use it to practice here in my studio. So I did not go out and buy the top-notch stuff, and I decided, well, this will give me a little bit of experience with this finish before I do anything like that. So just on the stair nosings, I mean, they're going to be stair nosing, so they can't be too awful bad. So again, this ain't the high dollar stuff. I've never used it before, so I'm hoping that it turns out nice. I'll turn around and let you see what I'm going to be using here. So this is what we got. This is what we're going to finish the stair nosings with. It's a satin matte finish. I don't know about that. I don't know how well that's going to match up. I just looked at that. I will definitely have to check one of them and see on that small one before. I'm going to have to compare it to the wood. I want to try to get the sheen as close as I can to the wood, so I may end up having to buy some different finish. We'll see what happens. All right, we're getting our second coat on here with the Bona, and this is the wood, and it turned out to be a really nice match. Let's take a look at it there from a distance so you can see the color match and everything. That turned out super nice. I couldn't be happier with that right there. That's beautiful. It's going to be really nice. I got both of these painted. We got one more coat on this, and I'm going to cut them in half like I did those two over there, or that one over there, just for easier transport, and then rip them on my table saw for a nice clean cuts when I get to the job on Tuesday. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning into the channel, and until next time, FBSB's out.